Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Frieren, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time we made a new friend. There's a lot going on with that situation, which I gotta say just adds to the already really fun, cute, interesting story that we were building. So yeah, guys, I will briefly get into the previous episode because we got a lot ahead of us. But before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, I'm liking Stark so far. Again, I just love how we have someone so different up in the crew now. I love kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting like big kind of comparison vibes, themes about like this whole like assembling a crew. Like, I don't think it's any coincidence, you know what I mean? That like he's the town hero and here we are assembling a crew to go to the same place that they all went to as heroes, and you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like we're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're having another epic friendship journey. And ironically, we're doing it to see someone from our first two people technically, but Himmel was kind of the original reason from our first epic friendship journey. And I don't know, I just love it. I love how like they can make such an interesting story, and there is like action and stuff going on around it, but that's not even like the point, you know? Like the point is like their interactions and everything. I just think it's really beautifully done. I think I'm really going to enjoy Stark. I'm already enjoying him. It's just like a big coincidence. Was it or wasn't it though? Because like now I'm thinking like, was it a big coincidence or was there so? Because that's just kind of a weird reason for like a dragon to take. I don't know. It could just, maybe they'll never mention it ever again. Or maybe there was like something more to it. Frieren seems to see something in him, and our friend saw something in him. So you know what? I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. I think he's got what it takes. But yeah, so I think it should be pretty interesting to see just kind of how this all develops. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where like we learn about each other along the way. We grow as people along the way. Frieren knows better than anyone. Her issue was not anything cowardly, but she knows better than anyone that like working alongside, a crew of people who you care about and you trust is going to bring things out of you that you didn't know were there. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys. So I enjoyed the last one. I can't wait to see where it's all going. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Frieren? Let's do this. I feel like that does mean something to him. Yeah, whether he thinks he can do it or not. He might just run away. Oh, I feel like he can do some real good damage. Wow. Oh, I thought they were like training. Oh, everyone sees something in you. I think everyone can like see a reflection of something they've been through, you know? Whoa. That is a scary looking monster too. I mean, yeah. Fear can do some crazy things. It was a teaching opportunity. There you go. Well, that's probably why she didn't intervene. Resolve. Resolve. And sometimes you have resolve and you don't know you have resolve. Yeah. I think sometimes we're capable of things we don't realize we're capable of until we have to do them, you know? If you were told that you were going to do something super challenging or life-threatening, you'd be like, nah, I can't do that. Here he is. Fern's like... think because he's got a better heart than you'd think. Because they've been real good to him and he cares about them. But he's here. It's okay to be afraid. You're here. Aww. He said he saw a lot of them in him. Yeah. No, I mean, he didn't. He's here. He showed up. Ooh, you can use fear to your advantage. Don't let it rule you. Make it work for you. No wonder he saw so much of himself. Come on. You can do this. Yeah. Make it work for you. Mm-hmm. You're showing a heck of a lot of resolve just even standing your ground right here. Wow, okay. He's being cautious. Okay. Oh, don't tell me he's like a secret boss. Like he's secretly like an amazing fighter. What? Did it see something? He is powerful. He is see, power and like what's going on up here don't always... Was it because he was so powerful? He just... Oh, he just reacted. He just like defended himself. Wow. He was so powerful. Whoa. Alright guys, if this isn't a life lesson on the fact that like you are so much more powerful than you think, don't let your head get in the way of like what you're actually capable of, I don't know what is. God, I love this message. And he's out here just stealing the show. Hmm? It's down. It's already dead. Yeah, he like destroyed it. Didn't even realize. Oh, this is a beautiful message. It really is. This is absolutely beautiful. Heck yeah. Oh, and he finally gets some praise. Ridiculous and fun. Or ridiculously fun. Ooh. I mean, these are the things we're going to look back on and remember, the memories we made. Or do you want some shaved ice? Of course, he was the one who said it was a ridiculous and fun journey. He set the tone for, like, the whole rest of their lives. What? Did that just really happen? Did we just... He wants to have a ridiculous and fun journey. Although after a blow to the ego like that... Oh, wow, we actually went there. Okay. It couldn't hurt to know a little bit more about magic and maybe collect a few weird spells. I mean, might as well make the most of it now. Oh, okay, all right. 2 years before the checkpoint opens. That's a long time. Oh, oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my lord. Well, you've gotten a little bit bigger. Yeah. That's what happens. You grow, you even... Well, I mean, we kind of... Yeah, I mean, technically, you could see this as he's getting back on his... Oh, are we... Is there a little friendship going on here? Blossoming? No. Yeah. I think the two of them are going to be good friends. Yeah, we're going to have to do something. We don't want to have to wait years. Oh, we got pumpkins, more pumpkins, and all kinds of produce. It looks so yummy. It's just so cozy and so yummy, and I'm just so relaxed. Oh, we're going to go a little bit shadier on our methods. Oh my god, I love that they're like becoming fast friends. No. Don't have a lot of time. What does that mean? Oh, please don't be dying. Please don't be dying. Oh. Oh my god. That changed everyone's lives. Oh, so he means Eisen doesn't have much time. He wants to be able to get back and tell him the stories. Is that what he meant? There it is. Okay. Okay, all right. What? I was not expecting that. Oh. He was just doing his job. He was, yeah. No worries there. Yeah. That was what we were doing. Oh, well, there's our way through the checkpoint. Oh, and Everest, so we're just getting a hero's exit here. Yeah, she didn't want the attention. Here we go, guys. We're oh, and all of a sudden we're back with our friends. She was ready to kill a couple of years, you guys. Yeah, they were really trying to... Oh, that didn't even feel like a full episode. That went by so fast. Wow, guys, I freaking love that episode. I think I like that even better than the one before it because I'm like, oh my god, how much do you want to bet? There's like really something more to this. And I love that like Eisen, his interpretation of what happened there was so different than Stark's, and like he saw so much of himself in him and like trained him, and for somebody who didn't talk very much, shared so much about this journey that had like clearly touched him and like changed his life. And even like you can see, so we've seen a lot of like Frieren and how, oh, you know, this experience changed her so much. And I like that we can see with Eisen too, that like, oh, it changed him too, because he was like, you know, is this really what we're supposed to be doing, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, now he gets it, that it was a ridiculous and fun journey. And that like, yes, the point was to go and complete this mission, but maybe like the point of things is not the point. Maybe the point of things is like all the stuff we do along the way. You know what I mean? And like, I freaking love the message of this show. I love this one because it hits home so hard with me that like, how many things are you holding yourself back on because you just think that you're not capable or you're too afraid, or, you know, it's not being afraid that stops you from things, you know? It's letting that fear control you. It really is. Because you can make the fear work for you too. Like, I love that Eisen was saying, like, the fear is what's brought me all this way here, you know? Wow. What an absolutely wonderful message. And Stark is so powerful. He's so much more powerful than he gave himself credit for. And sure, anyone faced with something like that is going to be like, if you come to me and tell me something like dangerous or scary or something that I'm going to have to face, I'm going to be like, there is absolutely no way that I can do that. But like, I know that I have faced things in my life that if you had told me ahead of time I was going to go through them, I would have been like, there's no surviving that for me. And here I am. So it's the same thing. It's like he had it in him the whole time. And he not only had it in him to be courageous, but he had the actual power in him. You know what I mean? Like, that, he had so much power that Eisen was scared of him and, like, reacted just, like, out of instinct because he was scared. And all this time, Stark thinks that it's because he, like, wasn't good enough and didn't measure up. And it just couldn't be more untrue. I also love that he sees, like, it reminds me of Fern and Heiter all over again, the way that she was like trying to be a mage so much so that he could like see it and see that she had made it and she was gonna be okay. And he's trying to come back with as many stories as he can for his master before it's too late. And it's an interesting way to kind of show the contrast between how time is perceived too, because we have Frieren, who is like, time just has no, I think it's starting to, now that she's made relationships with people who it is a concept for. But like up to this point where she had her own adventure, time was just like not even, it was such a very different concept for her. And then you have people who are like, have the normal human lifespan, who are like, I need to like beat the clock here. I need to get this done. I need to do this for like the people that I care about, and I'm running out of time. I just think it's a really interesting way to kind of put the two perspectives at odds, I think. It's an interesting theme to have about time, to have like two very different sides of perceiving it. Oh man, you guys, I love that. And I love that, like, they had the power to get through that checkpoint all along, and Frieren just like, A, wanted to chill with her books and spells, and B, just really didn't want attention. You've gotta love, like, Frieren's like the ultimate introvert. I just love her. All right, guys. That was a fantastic episode. I think I like this one even better than the one before it because it was like the complete story, having seen this one. All right, guys. So this isn't a short season, so we are not halfway through, but we are really making our way in the show. And I gotta tell you, even though it's only been seven episodes? No. 6 episodes. Yeah. I'm like, oh, because it's tried to start playing the 7. I'm like, oh god, don't tell me I skipped one. No, it says episode 7 on my screen right now because it tried to start playing the next one. We're only 6 episodes in, and I already feel like I know and love so many people on the show, and I'm so invested, and they have just done a phenomenal job of like hitting me directly in the feels in all the time that they had. Like, I love it. I love it. I'm relaxed. I'm moved. I'm excited. I'm all of the above. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please, please join me for more tears, more adventure, more drama, more silliness. all the good stuff we have to look forward to on this show. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.